It's a little bit windy down here today, fellas. I'm testing out a different camera today. Let me know how the quality looks. Hopefully the audio isn't too bad. We're gonna be doing some metal detecting out here. Hopefully we can find the golden doubloon. I saw you already in here, Toby. I appreciate you, man. All right, so let's get into metal detecting. Let me know, please, if my audio holds up. I got the XP, I was gonna say the Mine Lab, but I got the XP ORX out here with me today. I don't know. Let's just get into the hunt, I guess. What's up, Gopher? ZZ? Let's see what we've got, hey? Sounds like a high one. It's a little bit windy today, so I do apologize about the wind noise if there is any. Hopefully we can get through it today. First signal of the day is right here, though. I gotta work on my camera angles and everything. I'm actually testing out a new camera today, so everything may be completely messed up. But hey, you know, the trial and error is usually how I learn. I'm hoping the wind doesn't take me out today because the wind is pretty gnarly out here. See what we got. I see a big piece of bark in there. You know, I'm hoping at least with this camera, you guys will be able to see stuff a little bit better, like the stuff that I actually find. Let me see. All right, let's give it a test. What's up, you guys? Country, Terra, Sim King's in here. What's up, Spectra, TB? Leo's in here. What's up, Leo? Yeah, show me digs. I did fix my hand digger handle. Let's see, can you guys see that any better than usual? How's the quality looking on that dime? Look at this fancy. Oh my goodness, you ain't ever seen nothing like that before. Woo! Oh no, what am I doing? If any camera though is gonna like accidentally do a face reveal, it's probably gonna be this one. So if you guys have been looking for a face reveal, this camera may it may just do that. All right, it's a dime. Fickle says that's a clear picture. All right, good to hear, good to hear. It's not necessarily like an action camera, but it's got a built-in stabilization. So I'm hoping I'll be able to actually metal detect out here with it and like move around, you know? There's a sprinkler head. Doesn't sound good. All right, there's a mid-conductive right there. Let's go for it here. It's a little bit hard to read the chat like this, but I'm gonna do my best as well. I'm always trying something new, man. I'm always trying something new. It may not be better than usual, but you know, I enjoy learning, I guess, more than anything. I did see that new Nokta machine. I guess they just dropped, you guys were telling me about it. They just dropped a new Nokta metal detector. Woo, look at that bad boy. Beautiful. Pull tab. Yeah, what's up, Brian? Audio is a little cracky, he says. Okay, I'm gonna have to work on my audio. It's always something. If it's not the picture, it's the audio. If it's not the audio, it's the picture. If it's not the picture, it's the connection. It's always something, man. All right, we'll try to make it work. Just want to give you guys an apology up front. I'll see you here in a little bit, Brian. Yeah, today's a windy day. I don't have any type of like wind muff over this. Usually you have one of those dead cats, you know, or at least like a foam piece. Oh, it's so windy. Yeah. What's this? All right, you guys can see the can slaw crisply and clearly now, can ya? Uh-oh. All right, I think we're still on. Can slaw, wow. ZZ says it is the wind. Okay, that's good. Yeah, Cody, it is. It's the Pocket. I'm using the Pocket 3 right now. That's what this camera's called. I've had it for a little bit. I used it more for like a little bit of scenic shots in a couple of my past videos. But, you know, it's not really getting used that much, so I figured I'd strap them up. Ooh, listen to that. Sounds really good. Yeah, I like the ability to be able to focus in on like a coin, honestly. Action cameras like the GoPro, even the other Osmo detector, what is that called? The Osmo Action. They just don't do a very good job focusing like that. See how that just kind of focused in to the coin? The other action cameras on the market, they pretty much just have like a continuous focus. And it does pretty good for like action, but if you ever find something that you want to get a close-up on, it's kind of tough. Rocky says that was clearly a 1984 can slaw. Yeah, I like the gimbal, Cody. The problem is this is kind of a, here comes the wind. I'm gonna have to figure out some type of a wind setup for this because I don't have any wind muff. Can you guys hear me when the wind's coming through like that? More of a test stream today than anything. But hey, we can always find something. Alright. The problem with this gimbal is it might not hold up as well. You know, us metal detector users, we be trucking through the woods. Once in a while even, I'll pull my sand scoop back and I'll like crack my action cam in the front. I don't think this camera would be able to take like the abuse. So I have to be a little bit careful. Just a little bit careful. Hey, here's one. There we go. We're on something, we're on something. What we got right there? I have to, let's see if we can get a date off of it together. I'm not sure if you can see a date. Just testing a little bit. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Jefferson nickel. Very nice. Kind of next to the, so I guess it's like the parking lot curb strip right here. Kind of an interesting little spot. What's up, Rockstar? He says, should I upgrade to the Equinox 600 from the Simplex Plus? How are you feeling? I'd say that that's a pretty good leap right there. The Equinox gives you some good settings, some good tone options to work with. Have you considered the Legend at all? The Legend is around the same price as the Equinox. Both good machines though. I really don't think I prefer one over the other. It's honestly mostly preference. They all got their issues. Was this a mid-tone or a high tone? I have forgotten. No! Here comes the wind. Cancel all. Yeah, I didn't think it was going to be this windy today, or I maybe would have just used my original setup. We'll figure it out though. We'll figure it out. Keep an open mind for a couple minutes. I'm looking for the gold today, man. This is actually the same place that I found that gold ring. If you guys were watching my live stream from, I think it's been about a week now. I think last weekend I was out here. I found that nice gold ring and I actually brought it with me. Brian might be down here in a little bit to join me as like a special guest. Oh, I found my first piece of gold. Man, that's cruel. First piece of gold on the day. Look at that bad boy. Trash and Treasure says, been absolutely killing it since getting the Legend last year. All right, let's continue on. Ute. Freaking golden foil, brother. Let's keep going, let's keep going. see what we're working with in this little strip here. Got a couple coins out of here so far. My goal is always jewelry of some variety. The precious type is on the top of my list. And platinum, actually. Platinum has been eluding me. I want to find some platinum, brother. Close up on the beaver tail. Oh yeah. ZZ says, Austin, most detectors have dropped in price on eBay. Manticore is down to 1,000 bones. Yeah, I feel like almost some of those higher detectors, they gotta come back a little bit because of the competition. There's so much competition. There might be a lot of can slaw over here. I had success last weekend not looking at the target ID, so that's kind of where I'm going right now. There's some mint gum, a free sample. Quick and easy. See what else we got. These short ones, they can be small gold, or yeah, they can be small gold, but when it sounds like that, it's usually foil. So I think I might today skip up some of those short ones. Could be gold though, I could be skipping by gold. You just have to kind of remember that. 36 again. Sounds a little bit denser. But I think in this strip there's gonna be a lot of foil, so you can kind of fight a potential losing battle. Or, you know, you can just go for something a little bit different. Okay. Whoa, there goes my detector. Rockstar says the Legend is pretty good in wet sand. It's pretty good in wet sand. I don't know if it's just like, I don't really have any bias because I've used both metal detectors and I've bought both metal detectors. But I don't know, I feel like some days I think the Equinox 600 might be a little bit quieter. But I don't know. I think you really have to just kind of adjust your Legend in a little bit more, whereas sometimes the Equinox, you can just turn it on, put it in beach mode, and it's quiet as a church mouse. Sometimes the Legend, you have to adjust your settings a little bit. There's a couple settings, salt stability is one. Yeah, you just gotta adjust your settings a little bit, which isn't the end of the world. What's up, Brady? There's our first one of those today, pencil eraser. We gotta find the gold doubloon, baby. I don't think the gold doubloon's necessarily out here. See what else we're working with here. Swing through this section for a second. It's kind of clipping. Weird clipped tone here. I'd like to find a ring today. I think today I'm going to try to keep it a little bit more casual too. Sometimes I do talk non-freaking stop, man. Sometimes it's nice to just metal detect, right? Listen to the tones of the machine and dig up some signals. Listen to that wind. Ho! All right. Uh-oh, not good, Nicola. Nicola says not good. What's up, Mr. Metal Detector? Uh-oh. Tinfoil says no sound. Tinfoil says he's not getting any sound. Interesting, interesting. Hopefully we're good today, man. I don't know. Testing something new always makes me nervous. Makes me nervous. There goes the wind again. Tinfoil saying no sound again. Are you muted, tinfoil? Are you muted? Sound is fine, says Rob. Leon says, I got the Equinox 800. I found silver with it already. Nice, Leon. Just dig it. What's up, man? There's a high one. Check it out. Ute. Sounds a little bit deeper to me. Down in the hole. Ooh. Oh, it's out. Is that it? No. Found one of these my last live with the Legend, I think. It was reading up really high. It's a bottle cap, kind of crushed up though. It's some junk, man. Got to get through that junk to get that treasure. Even in the farm fields. There's probably more junk out here, let's be honest. But to me it is about optimism. Dang, something just fell over. It wasn't me. I think that sounds good. What do you guys think? Good morning to you. Hopefully Mark figures the sound out. Maybe his speaker blew. It's a high conductive. And some of this weird stuff, you guys usually can't see it. I don't know what it is. It's some junk. Fickle Prick says, sounds like a dime. That was a close one. I was thinking the same thing. Sounded nice and high. Nope. So these small ones, like I said, I'm gonna skip. Those ones sound very small, like foil, you know? They could be something different, but when there's this much foil in an area, sometimes you just gotta choose your battles, right? I'm not skipping up all of the low ones. I'm just skipping up kind of the shorter sounding ones. That one sounds maybe a little better. Some foil also can just be bigger, so, you know. Just because you get a little different sound doesn't mean it's guaranteed going to be something good, but there are always odds, I feel. Yeah, that one's a bigger piece of foil. Looks like a condom wrapper, possibly. Oh, Nicholas says, go to the place where the tornado destroyed the town. Uh-oh. Hey, what's going on? I see someone, looks like maybe from Japan in here. Nice to see you. ZZ's telling me to discriminate to 40. That might be a good idea, ZZ. It's a bottle cap, it's clipping. $57 right there. A little bit dense sounding. Screamer. Another big piece of foil. Dang it, dude. I don't know what they're off of. They always sound good though. It doesn't matter what detector you got. ZZ says you'll still get the gold. Ooh. Yeah, let's keep going right now. No discrimination. And then we might discriminate here in a minute, actually. High one. This one sounds good. Maybe coin-esque. No? Fooled me? Brother, how could you? Fooled me on a bolt. Or a nut, that's not a bolt. What's up, Tinfoil? You got your audio figured out? Mass says, everyone, hit your thumbs. Hook me up with one of those. Look at that thumbs up, baby. It's crisp. Look at that. Oh, yes. Man, you can get my fingerprint off of that one. Gotta be careful. You're gonna get that extreme close-up, that forensic close-up. Man, I can't believe that nut fooled me. That one sounds pretty meh. The wind's blowing me over. Joe, I'm using the ORX, yep. You know what I need a fresh one of, though? I need a new lanyard for my Pinpointer. Dangerous to have it just solo like this. Very easy to lose it, you know? I think my little plastic piece on my last lanyard busted. Check it out. Should be pretty obvious what that one is, huh? Panty. We don't need no extreme close-up on a crusty zinc, brother. You ain't doing us no service. Whoa! Listen to that one. I think that's like an overload sound. That one sounds extremely loud. Probably something big. It's a freaking rubber solution? What? What? Okay. I can't complain, I suppose. Rubber solution. Good day to you, Todd. Screamer. I don't think I found any pull tabs yet. Or I found that old variety of one. Let's go for the modern one here, huh? Nope. Foil. Dig out too much foil, we will discriminate though, like ZZ says. Sounds really good. ID, does it matter? Can you guys even see the ID over here? 86. Not too bad of a little area though. I wasn't really sure about this strip. But seemingly there's signals to dig. Coins coming out. Close to the top. It's a modern penny. Woo! Comes that wind noise again. Tinfoil says, what do you use to attach Pinpointer coil to pouch? Telephone cord? I think people in the chat are talking about it. It's like a type of a retractable lanyard. That one sounds really good, actually. It's reading a 71. Sounds kind of solid. Better at least than a piece of foil, I hope. Oh, man. Here we go. This is what you guys wanted to see. Bam! Tabus Maximus. Come on, fellas, what do we got? What the heck is that? Oh, it's a magnet. It's a bottle cap stuck to a magnet. That's an interesting one. Huh. Very strange, very strange. Piece of a magnet with a bottle cap. 2 for 1. Can't complain about that. I can complain, but I won't. It could be worse. Yeah, let me see real quick. Let's open her up. I guess we could possibly discriminate a little bit. Let me try to bring the box to you guys so you can see what I'm doing at least. All right, where's discrimination at on this detector, baby? Go into the main menu. Discrimination set to 7. So I guess just pump it up to 40, you said, right, ZZ? Maybe like 39. That will basically eliminate the small foil and maybe the small gold earring too, but when you're in a sea of foil, you probably won't be digging up all that crap anyways. So we'll try it at 40, see what happens. I had a nice one around here though. This one I think is in the 60s. I'm looking for the gold, man. Where's the gold? Not here? Okay. It's at the beach, is it? Something small towards the top, I guess. Tinfoil says, I swing the coil and Justin digs my plugs for me as I have an ostomy, not allowed to bend because of hernia. That's good that you got a teammate though, Mark. You know, that's what's up. Screamer. Kind of sounds like an overload. Loud and freaking proud. I think I'm gonna go over back to that spot that I found the ring here in a minute too, because there's seemingly a lot of junk over here. There was less junk over there. Give it a shot though for a couple more minutes. Could be a coin. Slightly deeper on that tone. Yeah. Come on, let's get the silver, baby. Silver coin. Hello. Hello. Is it deeper? Yep, slightly deeper. A couple inches down there, like 6-7 inches. Hand digger always makes it so sweet to dig those deep ones out. Careful reaching in there. She should be loose. No, man, why? Oh, it's a rare. Coca-Cola aluminum bottle cap. Is it when they were still using sugar? Doubtful. They've been using corn syrup since I can remember. Since I was a child, they've been using corn syrup. I don't know what I'm talking about. I heard somebody talking about the 24 karat gold pull tab. It's on my bucket list. Almost sounds too solid. Making me nervous. Yeah. Probably some junk with that sound. Sounded too good. Sometimes those ones that sound too good to be true, like the likelihood that they're junk is actually pretty high. Look at that. Fancy. Zephyr Hills water bottle aluminum cap. Wow. I must be in a prime location right here. This must have been where the Romans hung out. Matt says, as long as you're having a good time. Oh, Nicholas says, that's the perfect sound. What's up, New York? Doing pretty good. I like that sound a little bit better. I mean, it's a mid-conductive, but pretty clean little tone in there. I have a feeling it might be a tabus, though. The tabs always sound clean, usually. It's crumpled up, bigger piece of foil right there. Might be even tin foil. What's up, Don? Didn't find a toy car today. I'm still looking. On the way. Probably something sweet, I guess. Sounds kind of like a coin. Waiting for the ring. Let's be surprised. Not quite. What's that one looking like? I don't know, nothing too important. It's a 73. A 73 copper. Better than a zinc any day of the week, man. I hate those new pennies, to be honest with you. That high one sounds good. Short and sweet. Beautiful. Only about an inch down. The sound is dependent on the depth in a lot of cases too, though. Yep, there's another one. Just a coin. Tabernacle says go for close. Hey, Tinfoil is asking where everyone is from. He's from Ottawa, Canada. Weather's getting warmer. Yeah, I'm always kind of curious where everyone's hanging out, too. Because I think there's a lot of people in here, too, that aren't even from America. It's kind of cool. There's a good variety in here, you know? Everyone gets along in here, for the most part. We have no hatred towards each other. Oh. Closest we've come to a ring. Ring pull. What's up, Aquamart? Fickle says hold it about 4 to 6 inches away from the camera. Right there about, huh? Focus is a little better out there. Still gotta learn it. Kind of like this little section. Here, this is kind of cool too. Like my gimbal actually can move, so check this out. Give you guys a little look at the location real quick. Sometimes it's nice to like not be looking at the ground, right? Not too bad of a location. Basically, like I said, I'm hunting like parking lot strips right now though. Be surprised with areas like these. Now is my camera pointing too far down? It's always the question. Mid-conductive. There's a lot of junk over here. Yeah, I've been liking this ORX a lot, actually. Like, I almost have been getting sick and tired of Target ID. Like, it's not that bad. It's good to have, but like at a certain point, Target ID almost makes you more indecisive about your signals, I feel. I'm always constantly like wondering about Target IDs now. I feel like I'm paying too much attention to them in some cases. Just another coin right there. And then if you guys really want that close up, bam, look at that. We gotta at least appreciate the crusty pennies. All right. Yeah, I feel like I'm just focused more on tone, you know, and it can actually allow me to almost dig out more signals because you don't have to pay attention. You just don't have to contemplate ID. If it gives you a good signal, dig it up. There's a lot of mid-conductors over here. Now, in some instances, though, if you're fighting a lot of the same crap, I guess that Target ID is beneficial. Because Target ID gives you like a little bit better information, I think, about potentially a signal. Whereas the ORX, it has a couple different tones, but the mid-conductors, they kind of sound the same, right? From a certain Target ID. That's a good idea why you always want to wear gloves right there, boys and girls. I'm good, but that was a close call. Jeez. Better have a gold ring in here for me underneath that. Man, they're trying to take me out. Yep, Don says no gloves. He says you deserve it. Just listen to the tone, you know, they're nice. Beautiful. Another good one right there. Freaking beautiful, baby. Coin. Crusted penny. ZZ says, with that machine, dig only targets above 85, huh? If you're looking for silver, I guess, or coins. Another good high one right there. Right on top there. Oh, whoa, look at that. Yo, that one's actually kind of cool. What is that? Let me see, get you guys in the light here. I thought that was another coin. It sounded like a coin. That thing's kind of cool. What does it say on it? I need to fix my screen because my screen constantly... Department of the Navy? United States Marine... Oh, Marine Corps. Marine Corps. That's probably what that is. Huh. It's pretty cool. Not too bad, not too bad. I'm happy it's not another penny, I guess, so let's keep digging in this little nook. Marine Corps, Navy button, Department of the Navy, that's pretty cool. That tone doesn't sound as clean. So like, even though this is kind of like, it doesn't have that many tones, it still has variation within the few tones that it has. Like, even though this is a high tone, I don't think that this is gonna be a coin because it just didn't really sound, I don't know, it didn't really sound like a coin. You know, once you dig up a certain amount of signals, you'll definitely familiarize yourself at least a little bit. I could be wrong, could be a coin still. It's out. Wow. It's a beaver tail. That's interesting. There could actually maybe be another signal in there with it. Let's swing back over it. Check it out. Yeah, nothing too sweet though. That one sounds sweet. This little section actually kind of not really producing the greatest stuff, but producing signals nonetheless. Some coins too. Crusty penny. Beaver. James says I'm not green anymore. I feel so mediocre. You're just as special as everyone else, James. We ain't got no tiers in here, man. Everyone is equal. This one was a high conductive, maybe a coin. No, not a coin. Whoa, oh, okay. Anybody ever hear of that brand? Frosty root beer? Is that an older one? Never heard of a Frosty root beer before. Follow that edge, Austin. Let's try it. A lot of mid-conductives here. 75, 65. Once in a while, I have my my ORX control box like rigged up on my chest mount, so I can easily, if I need to, I can flip it open and like check the target ID real quick. Doesn't really take any extra effort. I really like this setup. They've been sitting here and they've been drinking. Don asked when the last time you found gold. I think it was last weekend. Last weekend at this school with the XP ORX, I found a gold ring. Another high one. Here, I'm gonna pull the target ID, see if you guys can guess it. Okay, that's actually pretty good. Target ID is a 93. See if you guys can guess that one out. 93 on the target ID. What could it be? I think, is a 93, I don't even know. I'm not that familiar with ID on this machine. Either a quarter, yep, you guys are guessing quarter. Quarter, maybe a dime? Do dimes read that high though? Oh wow, it is actually. Dude, this machine, it's got like, quarters must go up high. 81 on that one. Meh. Uh-oh. Almost shut my camera off. Pull tab, you guys were guessing. Pull tab on a 93. What about that one next to it? How about this one? 61, 59, 57. That one, I don't know. This one might actually be a pull tab. Oh, there it is. Baby aluminum seal. ZZ says, look again. Yeah, let's keep swinging over this little area here. So that one kind of came alive again though. I don't want to go for that one even. I just dug a hole here and pulled a different signal out of here. Looks like I missed something though. I missed a high conductive. was that wind. Sorry, fellas. Gotta figure the audio out with this camera. Jeez, it's blowing me over. Screamer. Absolute screamer. Dude! Freaking epic. Epic. Yeah, Don, that's actually kind of on my bucket list, actually, a class ring. Believe it or not, I've never found a class ring. I've been metal detecting, I think, over 4 years now. A class ring has still eluded me, man. Class ring would be pretty cool to find. A couple of these are kind of sketchy tones. Keep going along this edge here. It's that one though. What's that? It's another button of some variety. The square tab. There might still be a high one under there. There's a lot of signals right here. 71, 72. This is a nice shaded area though, right under a tree too. So people could they could maybe congregate over here. They might hang out under this tree. But I haven't really found pencil erasers yet. I grabbed that one. Just like so. Perfect. It's one way to pull a pull tab from the hole. Miami says, show some love for my fellow Floridian. If you haven't already, hook it up with a thumbs up, will ya? Or a thumbs down is alright too. I always say that. If you guys are tired of seeing the junk, just hit it with the thumbs down. It's fine. Yellow Blue Army says, what's your best find of all time so far? I always kind of have a hard time answering that question. I found like every time I get asked that now, I think back. It's been like honestly a couple years now. It's not all that valuable, but I found two 14 karat white gold Levion chocolate diamond collection rings right next to each other. So like, that might not necessarily be my best find, but that's always the thing I think back to now because that felt like awesome. The feeling I had from digging those up was like no other. Jeez, wind. Come on, wind. Jeez Louise. Austin's best find is Destiny, says Tinfoil. John says, found one and posted on school site, was engraved but never heard back. Huh. Hey, you gave it a shot though, that's all that counts, right? That's all that matters. You tried to return it. You did the good thing. And if they don't want to respond, hey, so be it. It's in this clump here. There we go. What we got there? $79, it looks like. Give me some Wheaties. Give me something special to do a close-up on. We don't want no close-up on no modern pennies. Okay. Sounds big. It's like an old Milwaukee or something. Too dense. I don't know about that one, man. Like that one, I know about that one. Recovery speed is insane on this detector too. It's really nice, really high. Coin. Bandit, no fence wire yet, man. Still looking. Don says new camera. Yeah, I'm trying out a new setup today, Don. Let me know what you think. If you don't like it, that's okay. Or if you like it, let me know if you like it. Hey, if anybody ends up watching back the live stream too, let me know what you think of the camera quality. If I should go back to my old setup or maybe keep trying to make this one work. I'm trying to give you guys better quality at least. If I can't improve my finds, man, at least improve the experience overall for you. There's really nothing I can do. I mean, I could get on possibly better locations, which could, you know, in turn help my chance to find better things. But if you guys are still with me, you know this channel is based on integrity, and it just takes effort, you know? Like, I can bet that there's more good stuff out at this location. It's just probably few and far between. So you might just have to work harder in an area like this. Couple little pieces of iron. Ugh. I forgot my drink on the other side of this place too. I'm gonna have to go grab it here in a minute. There it is. Crusty penny, really crusty penny. I'll save you guys the time. I don't think you want a close-up on those ones. Not worth it. What's up, D-Tut? Hey, Mike Tyson's in the building. We got a little royalty, baby. Mike Tyson's ready. You know, I feel like some of even the, like, metal detecting really is such a kind of what's the word I'm looking for, you know? It's such kind of a broad hobby, I feel like, that literally Mike Tyson could metal detect in his spare time. I mean, I wouldn't really necessarily think that Mike would be the man, you know, would be the type to metal detect, but, I don't know, there's definitely some people out there. That's kind of the cool part too. You never actually know who is watching these videos. Like, at the end of the day, I know that Mike Tyson, like, yeah, I don't actually think it's Mike, but you never freaking know, man. That could be the man, the myth himself. But I think if anybody actually was in the building, they wouldn't be using their actual name, you know. They'd be like, Pull Tab Slayer 507. Now that's Mike in disguise. It's got like Keanu Reeves in here or something. Pull Tab Slayer 509 is in the house. Hey, Pull Tab Slayer. I don't know, YouTube is fun though. Metal detecting is also fun, so they kind of go hand in hand. And like for me, when it comes to video making too, like at least my content is kind of sustainable in the sense that I don't always have to find great stuff to make a video, right? And I understand my videos aren't for everyone. That's why I try not to like push them in people's faces, and like, you know, I try not to like share my videos out too much on other people's channel, because I understand my content is very unique, I guess I could say. Where most people would probably just, they wouldn't really find, you know, they wouldn't get much out of it because I don't really find the craziest stuff. So there's not really a lot of excitement when it comes to that point. But I think also some people just realize that, you know, this is kind of the reality of the hunt at the end of the day. This is probably how most people's metal detecting adventures go. A lot of junk, coins, you know, you're always going to find coins. And every once in a while, you get something really sweet. It's a crusted up cap. Sounded actually pretty good. Swing back over it. Yep, that's it. There's a lot of little signals in this spot though. Ground's pretty dry. These ones actually sound pretty good. Ring pull. Yep, Danimal says we clean up America one pull tab at a time. And yeah, Bandit says it's about the journey. It's not about the destination, right? It's about the journey. And I do agree with that. Like, you got to enjoy your time before you get there, right? That is important. Yeah, Bandit, at the moment I'm using a chest mount. It's kind of a different angle because this camera zooms in a little bit more. I wish it had a slightly wider field of view. Doesn't sound that good. It's kind of crackly. I don't really like this sound. Look at that. Man, holy motherload. It's a whole ball of tinfoil. Hey, tinfoil ball, there you go. That one's for you. The tinfoil ball. Tinfoil says, remember, Austin is not really our friend. Entertainment symbiotic relationship with YouTube channelers. Interesting concept, Tinfoil. Some weird ones around here. Overload right there. See what it is. Overload usually means no good. Could be something massive though. Here we go. Perfect. What in the freaking tarnation? Leon says, what's your best find, mate? I just answered that question a couple minutes ago. Today I haven't really found too much. I found a couple quarters, some coins. Actually, did I even find any quarters today? I might have just lied to you. Found some coins and some pull tabs today. It's just hard to say realistically what my best find is. I would say every gold ring I find is like, it gives you that feeling. The gold rings though, they don't really come too often. They're a little bit few and far between. I found, realistically, right around in the beginning of my metal detecting journey, I found an 18 karat gold bangle bracelet out in the middle of a soccer field with the simplex. That actually might be my most valuable find because it's 18 karat gold and it's got a little bit of heft to it. But I don't know, it's always hard for me to like pick what my best find is, you know? Like when somebody asks me that, my brain kinda is like, I don't know. There's a lot of pretty decent finds, I feel. Just over time, you know, over time. Brian says, boo! Oh, there he is. Brian is coming on down. Roger says, Austin is my local metal detecting nemesis. You've been metal detecting this school, Roger? It's good to have a little bit of competition, all right? Glenn says, thinking of buying a Minelab Xterra. Xterra Pro is really good. It's a good machine. Brian's on his way to join me. Yeah, Brian just showed up. He's got the Legend, so he's going to be doing a little bit of metal detecting with us. Gopher says, I found a silver dime yesterday coin roll hunting. Only a 1968 Canadian 50% silver. Hey, 50% silver, silver, silver. What's up, Victor? All right, I'm gonna actually go grab my drink here in a second too. Can you guys see that anthill right there? Let me see. Look at that bad boy. What's up, Brian? There we go. First one of these, just in time. $0.25. Pretty good, pretty good. Quarter. First quarter of the day.
There's so much area.
I know, there actually is.
There's another field.
Yeah, that field, I don't know about. We might be sticking out like a sore thumb out there because it's fenced in, but maybe not.
I don't know. We're thinking deuce tones.
Yeah, hit it. Hit the road, Jack. Hit the road, Jack. Hopefully this is a quarter spill right here. Yeah, this little spot, it's been okay. There's been a couple coins, but that actually was a little quarter spill.
Yeah, I watched through a little bit of your live. I rewinded it a little.
Yeah.
Watched a bit to see if you found anything cool.
I found did you see? I found like a weird button thing right here.
Oh, yeah,
It said like,
Marine Corps button.
yeah. That's interesting at least.
That is pretty cool.
Yeah, where I was hunting last weekend was like up over by those bike racks over there, right up front. Yeah, that's a pretty good spot, I think.
Yeah.
Did
you try over, see where that awning is?
Yeah.
Did you try over by the awning?
A little bit, yeah. That's kind of like, generally I was like behind those bike racks, so right in that general area. But I didn't do a super thorough job either. So we could always definitely try over there again.
I'm thinking that, is that a good, do people like get dropped off?
I think that's the hottest point. Yeah, I think that's probably the hottest spot over
I
there.
feel like we should try that.
Yeah, we should. That's where we should probably spend our effort.
I'm thinking there's not really any grass there. But I was watching another YouTuber that, you know him, the one that's in Colorado.
Yeah, yep.
You hunted with him before.
Yep.
I was watching one of his videos yesterday, and he hunts schools like elementary schools or whatever.
Yeah.
And he hunts where they drop them off, and he found a few rings. Just like
Yeah, definitely, yeah. Yeah, that's where I had success. I mean, last time too, I didn't just find that ring. I found like a couple assorted pieces of jewelry over there, so that could be the spot. It might be slightly slowed down though, but I'm sure that there's still more stuff over there. There's no way I cleaned it out in one day of hunting it, you know?
Yeah. I'm loving your new camera.
It's interesting.
It's awesome.
Yeah, the sound.
It's a little crackly. It sounds clear, but it's crackly.
Yeah, I noticed that a couple days ago too on, I don't know if it's like an update that they put out or maybe I'm too close to the mic. I'm not sure.
Hey,
Trial and error.
I don't remember if this one interferes with the ORX. I don't know if it's actually.
I'm not sure. I'm running 15 kilohertz right now, so.
You're running 15?
Yep. What's up, Romulo? This is Sup Austin and Brian. Aloha from Hawaii. What's up, Larry?
Tell everyone I said hi.
Brian says hello. He's got his legend with him. Yeah, go over there. It's fine. I'll join you. I'll grab my drink. My drink's right there. So, yeah, I'll meet you over there. A little bit. It's corn syrup, so it's not that hydrating. I do, I know. There's water in there. That doesn't count. Yeah, we're gonna go up front here. This is where I had my luck last weekend where I actually found that ring. Today we've been finding assorted stuff, but it's mostly coins over here. Tinfoil, you're naughty. You're a naughty boy. Show Me Dig says found a nice 925 ring with open mount stones. Heck yeah. Oh, Andy just found something cool at the beach today. Very nice, Andy. Yeah, Don, Brian knows I'm doing a live. Franco says, I apologize if you've already answered this already, but what makes this detector unique? All right, so I would say, number one, the ability to run this metal detector without your control box on the shaft. That's probably my number one thing that I like about it that makes it unique. So what that allows you to do is just lighten up your metal detector. You know, at the end of the day, this thing is like featherweight, and it just kind of allows you to put away the target IDs if you want to and just focus on the tone alone. And another thing unique about this metal detector, if you really want to, this is a like highly specialized gold hunting machine, in the sense that you can run up to 74 kilohertz with this coil right here. So if you're literally looking for like gold nuggets out in a gold field, this is a very good metal detector for that. Now when it comes to the parks, you know, it's still pretty unique. Appreciate it, Mike. Brian's already on here over here. Rocky says, I'm a Brian with the legend too. Bandit says, sewing my harness, watching metal detecting. Wife comes out, shakes her head, laughs. Leon says, I buried a gold ring and it rang up as a solid 19 in Park 2. Is that on the legend, Leon, or what detector? Steve says, Austin, do you have an opinion on the ORX versus Deus 2? Well, firsthand, the ORX isn't a multi-frequency machine. Oh, here comes some wind. So I feel like it's not that good at the beach. Whoa! The ORX just isn't the best at the beach. In the Deus 2, you kind of have more like tonal options and just options in general to mess around with. Brian's on something good already. Yeah, literally where I found the ring was like right up in that area. I found, yep, I found the smashed penny. I found a couple pieces of jewelry right up in there. But I haven't spent too much time in this area, so this could be good too. Joe says, I bury all trash for future treasure hunters. Joe, you are a naughty boy. Uh-oh. Is it on the different tones, maybe?
It sounds like pitch, I think.
Yeah, maybe it is.
Get it off.
I think if you hold it down until it beeps once, or hold it till it beeps, and then just press it once. There it went. No? Mine's off now. Alright. Maybe we're interfering with each other.
I don't think so. I think I pressed the button too long or something. There's a cold menu and a hot menu on this thing apparently.
Yeah. I think that's right.
I don't know.
No, I just messed it up now too. I screwed myself over. I changed it over to the beep tone. All right, back to the hunt, back to the hunt. Sorry, fellas. Oh, Franco says there was a squeak from the detector on the curb. Dude, I messed it up. Wait. Maybe it's 2. 1, 2. Dude, how did I get it? I hate this mode too. I hate the beepy mode on this. 3 clicks. Let me see. All right, hold from off to turn back on.
I'm just gonna use my Derek.
Frank. Now I'm screwed. Thanks, Sid. No, I'm kidding. I don't get how I changed it though. All right. Yeah, it has a menu when you hold it while it's off, right?
Yeah.
And then it also has a menu when you turn it on and you hold it down. It has a different menu.
I think the one to change it from back to the regular is the off one, the off menu.
Hold from off, press once. Try it one more time. Hold from off. Messed it up there. All right, I'm over it for right now. Get something sweet? What is it? Something different? Taggy. Already got something. Let me see. Will this do good enough job?
Should.
Should, huh? Oh, wait, hold this for a second.
Got it.
This camera is weird. What does it say?
It says Alex and Annie.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Energy something. And there's something on the back, too.
Nice find. Nice find. Is it silver? Probably not.
It says infused with energy technology. So it's probably one of those, like,
Oh, yeah.
bracelets
Yep.
that is
I remember seeing
like
those.
that. Yeah.
Where they claim the sales point is it like gives you energy or gives you
Yeah,
life
like a
force or something.
Copper bracelet
Yeah.
or something.
While on, hold down till beep, then twice. Everyone's saying something different. All right, it's on. Hold it down till it beeps. And then twice. 1, 2. Is that it? That ain't it. Dude, mine's just stuck now, I think. I'll just try to use it like this. It's not that bad. I just do really prefer the other like tone set.
Is it vibrating?
Yeah.
Still?
Yeah.
1 1/4. Nice.
Nice. Yeah, that was a good one. Just in time.
Yeah, I don't know. I switched to back to the camera.
Yeah, I like the beep beep on the carrot, but this one definitely is better with the pitch or whatever, right?
Yeah.
The pulse. I forget what it's even called. It's either the pitch or the pulse, one of the two.
We'll have to figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. Steve says that recovery speed is too intense. Yeah, it's pretty gnarly. Here comes the wind. Sorry, fellas, again. It's all right. I'm good with the beep for now, as long as it works. Yeah, this spot actually probably has more potential. There's a nickel right there. All right, here goes gopher. Go for this. I'm gonna try it again. One last time. Hold on from on. Wait, what is that? Hold on from on. Press 3 times. Hold from off. Press once. Pitch. That should be it. There it is, I think. There it is. There it is. Yeah, hold from off and then press it once, it says. Yeah, hold it from off until it beeps once and then press it once. No? It's fine. Once we get the manual. Chemfish says Austin is upgrading to a $100 pinpointer worth the money. Actually, probably. Well, it depends, number one, how good is your cheap pinpointer working. Because I had one of those like $20, I think they're called a GP pointer maybe. And it like worked okay for a little bit when I first got into metal detecting. But then kind of as time progressed, it started to act up. And sometimes when you'd hold it up in the air, it would start beeping. Whereas like when you get a name brand pinpointer like this, the reliability is there. You never have to wonder about it. It always turns on, it always works. And honestly, I feel like the depth too is way better with these right here. So, I don't know. Personally, I think it's worth it as an investment. I feel like you save a lot of time in the long run. I did bring that ring with me too if you want to just swing over it real quick.
Oh, yeah?
See what she reads up on the legend.
I don't know. I'll change it later.
Here, let me try once. Real quick, let me try once.
You can figure it out.
Just throw it down real quick.
Oh. Shush.
Look at that, baby. If you guys missed the live from the last weekend, maybe check that one out.
Dang, dude.
It's pretty nice.
That's
It's pretty
nice.
nice, yeah.
Let me see for a sec.
She's pretty nice. I use my diamond tester. Yeah, apparently they tested real, but got another nice one right there. Yeah, they're like chips. They're not really that valuable because they're that small, but
yeah. Still, it looks like it could be an engagement ring.
Could be. I was trying.
10K?
Yeah, I tried to like find a similar one online, and the only ones that looked like it, they were called a cocktail ring, but I didn't find any exactly like that one.
Here, hold it. I'll swing over it. 24, 25.
24, 25. So this one is right. I think that's around nickel range, right?
Yeah.
On the Legend.
Yeah, 25
So-
is nickel.
And let me just put it down real quick. There's another good one like right there too.
Yeah.
That one's for you though. I'll save it for you.
Alright.
Let me just see what it reads on the
I
ORX.
brought mine actually too.
Oh, your gold too.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
this.
I brought a little silver chain to test too if you want to test.
Yeah,
the
I'll
little
test
silver
it.
chain I found.
Yeah. This one's at 61 on the ORX, so right below a nickel too. Let's put them away. Make sure we don't lose them. That's all we need. I don't think I've ever done that yet, but that's definitely a possibility. You bring something out to test and then you end up leaving it.
On a clear spot. I don't know.
Yeah. Just doing a little bit of testing real quick. Brian's got some gold and some silver.
That's a pretty dead spot right there.
Yeah, a little clear
I just don't-
area.
Yeah, I just don't want to like.
Here, I'm gonna try to fix your
Make a
pinpointer
bad-
real quick.
Oh,
you got-
signal because of something underneath.
Yep.
Or false reading. I'm gonna get something completely silent.
All right, you're good now. Your vibration isn't on though, so that I think is another setting though down the line.
Okay, I'll figure it out.
But you're at least in the right mode.
There's so many targets over here.
Yeah, there is. There's another one. That's a coin probably.
I'm trying to find somewhere there's not anything so I can test it. That's pretty good.
Here, I'm gonna dig one over here real quick. Where was that?
Well, at least your ring has real diamonds in it.
Well, they could be more real than yours, but they still could possibly be like a lab-grown diamond.
Lab sim.
Yeah. Because my diamond tester, it
I
can't.
got it all cleaned up though.
That one's nice. Look at this. This is the one Brian found. You found this down at a beach, right?
Yeah, Clearwater Beach.
Whoa, I almost face revealed you.
Hey, you've done it before.
Actually, have I? Whoops.
It's all good, dude.
Look at that one.
I mean, if people see my face, I'm not like.
Me
super-
too. I'm not like necessarily.
I'm just not gonna stand there and sit in front of it. and
Hey
talk.
guys, yeah, how you doing? Exactly. Like if my face gets shown accidentally, it is what it is. But
Yeah.
I'm not gonna
That's
go
a
out of my
pretty
way.
ring
Yeah, that one's nice.
still, even though it's not real.
Beautiful. Yeah, I like just unique ones like that though
Yeah.
too, that have a nice face on them.
It was definitely a heartbreaker when I found out it was fake.
Yeah. At least she's gold though, right? She's 10 karat gold.
Yeah, 10 carats.
Still good. Oops.
Bring in 22.
Oh.
22.
2122 on your gold ring.
Yeah.
So right around the same kind of, right? A little bit lower.
Well, yours was 25.
Yep.
So 20, was it 26 even?
Maybe bouncing right in there. Yep.
Yeah, around there.
So pretty much close.
I'm curious what this ring goes on the ORX.
Let's try it.
If you want.
Yeah. I'll come back to that in a second. Let's see, 15 kilohertz. 56, 57. That's pull tab range though. That is honestly pull tab range on this
Really?
detector. Yeah. So sounds pretty good. 56, 57.
Yeah, it was like 20, 22, 21.
Yep. Because the ORX has about double the scale of the Legend. I think even a little bit more.
Yeah.
ORX goes up to like 99, I think, on the ID, which isn't that beneficial, but it's really windy today, though. My audio definitely is questionable.
And I have my stainless steel wedding band.
Yeah.
I'm just curious.
She's she might ring up similar.
20.
20?
Solid 20.
Yep. The gopher.
I'm trying to get an idea of what I'm looking for.
Franco says, aren't you guys detecting a little too close to each other in each of your tools?
It's not actually doing anything.
Yeah, once in a while, if you're actually running a similar frequency, if both of your detectors are running like a similar frequency, then they will kind of mess with each other. You're probably running a higher frequency right now, though, huh?
I'm on M2 right now.
Okay, multi 2. And I'm running just a single frequency, 15 kilohertz. So they get along, the ORX and the Legend seems to, yeah. Yeah, we don't. Nah, yeah.
Maybe a little.
Yeah, I get a little bit of crackle when I get too close, but somebody's out here.
This silver chain.
Silver chain. That one's thin.
Yeah, mine rings like barely.
It'll
like,
probably barely give it a reading too.
It sounds crappy.
And if you notice, in a lot of cases, they'll only hit on the like clasp, the thicker part. Like mine is kind of only hitting on the clasp. It's reading a 67 and it sounds very small.
Yeah.
Yep. So that's like pencil eraser tone almost.
Mine, it sounds a little bigger than Coil. Well, actually, it's in the 11 sometimes, but then it goes to 15.
Yeah, you're probably getting 11 on the actual chain part and then a 15 on the clasp maybe.
Kind of like.
Yep, it does change the signal, dude, I'm telling you. And that's why I've learned over time.
A little bit.
Yep.
That's about how it was when I found it.
A little bit better maybe.
Yeah, it does sound a little better.
All right, yeah.
So you can test it out.
Yeah, I mean, it's good to do that though, you know, to kind of remind you why you should be digging up the crap you're digging up. All right, not too bad, not too bad.
Hey, what did you find?
I think just a crusty penny. Zinc. Hopefully. Got a high conductive. Yeah, let's try to find some jewelry. I'd like some jewelry of some variety. I think my camera's good. Are we still zoomed in? It's out. Hey, another quarter, man. Got quarters for days over here. Whoops. Why does it always do that? I don't know about the date on them. Not too important, huh? Who cares? Yeah, I agree with you, tinfoil. You find it? Yeah, it's probably because we were just clicking around too much. It's another setting, I think you press and hold it and then you have to press like, I don't know the exact amount of presses, but it might be 3 or maybe it's 6. Because I know that there's 3 levels of sensitivity. But then there's 3 levels of sensitivity with vibration and without vibration. It's confusing unless you're looking at the manual.
Now it's vibrating into the silence.
Whoops. That was at 6? Yeah, you would think it would be like, maybe there's a button that you press that just toggles vibration on or off. Yeah.
I don't know what I did.
It happens. Mike says, what detector must I buy for the beach? I couldn't tell you exactly what you need. It's crazy windy today. What's that manhole cover sound like? Freaking wind is about to blow me away. Bandit says only confusing if smoking the lettuce. Treasure, so just out of curiosity, why do target ID numbers on your machine vary from, say, a Garrett AT Pro? It's mostly, I think, I don't know, maybe just different processors in the machine. Sometimes it's different metal detectors have different ID scales. So I'm not sure, does the Garrett go up to 99? What you got? Tabulous. Plenty of those to be found out here. There's a coin maybe. Sounds all right. Hey, let me ask you guys, is the wind like blowing through? Does it sound like I'm blowing on the microphone? I just don't know how well the audio is filtered out with this camera. I don't have any type of windscreen or anything yet. Crusty. Something else right here. Very windy day. It helps with the heat though. Something weird. Geez, it's blowing like a typhoon. Bandit says try using a sock. Roger says yes, wind sounds, you need a dead cat muffler. Yeah, it's blowing pretty bad. There's got to be at least a little bit. Whoops. Sometimes this little thing works to zoom it in, and then sometimes it moves the gimbal up and down. Perfect. What did Gopher says? Everyone's saying Gopher, that's a good one. Gopher, got him. Why is everyone broke? Why is the metal detectorist always broke? Because he picks up everyone else's tabs. The knee slapper. Sounds small. Pencil eraser, I bet you. Did I make an accurate guess? Does that deserve a thumbs up? Pencil eraser's pretty obvious out here though. They sound small. Yeah, Roger, those are, I think that's actually what those things are called, Roger. I think they're actually called dead cats, believe it or not. Listen to that. Yeah, like the recovery speed on this machine though is really good. To be fair, it's right towards the top. Pretty easy picking out here. Tinfoil says, Austin, your hands look filthy like you've been metal detecting or something. What's up, Dan Bob? Pencil eraser again, I bet you, on this one. You guys got a different guess than me? Huh? Pencil eraser, coin or two. Anything interesting over there? Rusty nail. That works. Freaking foil. Foil is cruel. It's a 50. These things are tough out here. Pencil erasers for days. There might even be another one in that same hole. Save it for another day. Hey, Ethan, I appreciate you. Hey, see you later, Mike. Sounds pretty big there. Sounds big too. That's kind of an overload sound. I'll see what it is. Doesn't really sound desirable. It's a strong hit, but a strong hit doesn't always mean good, you know? It's probably something big. Found something. Piece of metal. Yep. That's what I'm saying. Like, a good strong sound doesn't always mean good. You gotta learn the differences in the tone. That's the gold ring, huh? Brian's got a nice solid one over there. I didn't actually see that the Mine Lab cut the price on the Manticore, but I heard a couple people talking about it. That's pretty good. Make it a little bit more accessible, huh? You know, Noctis seems to be doing the opposite. Noctis seems to be upping the price on their detectors, I've noticed. Like, even the Noctis Simplex Lite, it used to be 200 bucks when it came out. Now it's 250. And I think even the Legend actually has gone up in price too. There's something there. Oh, there we go. There's a pretty good date. Check this one out. See if you guys can see the date on that one. You see it? Let's see on the back. Whoops. There it is. Unfortunately, not exactly what we wanted. 1959. I got a 1959 penny. Yeah, it's not quite a wheat cent yet, though. That's pretty good. All right, zoom back out. Yeah. Pretty nice one, though. They always come out pretty nice looking, too, the older ones. Nice. Yeah, I like to at least be able to get a close-up on it. Franco says, sounded like you smacked a frog with your detector. Tinfoil says, blow my snout. I'm gonna need to in a second, Tinfoil. My right nostril is clogged up. This one's kind of small. of those things. Sounds pretty good over there. Seriously, it big piece of tin foil. .63, .64 on this one, but it sounds small, I think. So I think maybe a pencil eraser. It's not always about the ID, you know, you got to be able to almost identify the length of the tone. I feel like that's kind of a good tip. Being able to identify the length of a tone is really important. Pencil eraser. They sound small. You can really hear it with the ORX. Yeah, what's up, Gary? Appreciate you, Gary. Blinky says, what's the longest time you have metal detector? Metal detector or metal detected? I probably spent like 7 or 8 hours on the beach before, honestly. That was a long day. I'm sure there's been people who have detected longer, but it's a pretty long day. Sounds weird. Oops. Where's this signal? The sound effects. It's deeper. Careful going in there with your bare hands, man. A lot of roots down in here. This is tough. Franco says pencil erasers have to be the most bizarre thing ever to find. Gary says, I may go to do a dirt dig. Austin has me wanting to. There's always a bunch of stuff in the dirt, at least, you know? I do think that the beach has higher potential for like good jewelry, but the dirt always holds stuff. Like the dirt is never dried up, you know? Whereas sometimes the beach feels dried up. There's always stuff to be found in the dirt. Especially when it's this hard to dig out. Under a bunch of roots here.
So how long do you have to hunt today? You've been going for a while already.
Yeah, I mean, I could probably hunt for a bit longer, though.
I have pretty much all day today.
Yeah.
However long you want to stay.
Something deep in here. Careful getting it. Holy deep, that was a deep nickel. Holy smokes. What in the heck? I don't know why it was so far down there. $64, I think, on the date. Not too bad. All right, keep going. Fill that bad boy in. That thing was deep. Yeah, I found a pretty deep 64 nickel right here. 1964 nickel, but it was deep down here. Under the tree roots, that one's hard, yeah. Yeah, what's up, Chris? Yeah, that was a deep one, man. All right, let me grab a slurp of my drink real quick. Reinvigorate me. Sounds big. I'm gonna hop in this little like section right here. Yeah, just right here though. I'm gonna be right here. If you want to join me, feel free. Yeah, I think I want to just try out this little area right in here. I found a little crusty ring last time I was out here, like right in this little area. So maybe instead of hunting this strip again, we'll hunt over here in this strip. Could maybe be a decent area. There's like a little bench right here. Seems like this is area that people walk through pretty often. So let's just dig a couple up, see what we got. Slightly different area over here. I feel like sometimes it's important to move. Small. Wow. Small foil. Here comes the hurricane! Ah! Kind of a high one. Is that it? Piece to a pen? I don't know if that's my signal. Let's see. Nope. Sounds pretty small. It doesn't sound the best. Let's see what it is. Come on, little buddy. No way, it's apparently a piece of foil. No. Foil? I just don't know, man. Getting kind of confused. All right, real quick, please mute your audio if you guys don't want to hear something really gnarly right now. It's the reality of the hunt, man. I gotta do it. If you guys want to unsubscribe because I blow my nose on stream, please feel free to do it. I just can't do anything. I can't mute my audio, so you're gonna have to deal with it. Here she blows. Holy gnarly. I got at least a trash can right here. That's a huge benefit. I got to, man. I gotta clear myself out. Holy smokes. I never really had to deal with this. It must be just, must be kind of a recent thing for me. Just something that has to be done. I do apologize. Some people get butt hurt, but there's nothing that I can do, and at least I give you a warning, man. At least I give you a warning. Do it, do it. Satisfying, says Mass. Yeah, you gotta breathe. And it almost creates for just a nasally hunt, you know, if I keep it in. There's one right there. I think if I keep it in, you're gonna have to deal with it the whole stream. Just let it out. This stuff is so sandy, it's so sugary here. There's another coin. Nothing too special on that one. It's a 1981. Not very old, not very old. I'm not really going super deep. I have a pretty high recovery speed right now. So I guess if I wanted to punch deep, I would probably turn my recovery speed down a little bit. Sounds small. Kind of close to the top, easy enough to pluck out. Who knows what there. Whew. We'll see you later, Gary. Hope you have a good day out there, man. Stay in good spirits. We got to. That one sounds pretty crisp. Listen to the tone on that bad boy. Target ID doesn't really excite me, but the tone sure sounds good. I think on this one, maybe at the end of the hunt, if I remember, I'll do a wrap up too. So I'll try to maybe, you know, bring the stuff that I found out. I know it's not been nothing crazy today, but at least to get an idea of the coins we've gotten. Penny. Gotta keep getting through it, man. Just gotta keep on swinging. It's a weird, sketchy signal. It's different. This ground pops out pretty nice over here. I like it. Oh, there's my first one of these today, man. How and why? It's the fence wire. The fence wire, why? What'd you get? Brian might have something. Crime Time says, you mentioned knowing length of tone. What does the length mean? So I guess I'll try to do my best to explain it. I might not explain it the best. But the length of the tone is, it's pretty self-explanatory. When you go to swing your coil over something, it's how long does that signal beep for? Does that make sense? I'm not very good at explaining these things. But in an instance where you'll swing over a can, an aluminum can, it will give you what I call a big signal or a long signal. So when you swing over that, maybe I can find something to like give you an example. Let me see here. So like this is probably something that might not work. So right here, this is kind of a perfect example of what I'm talking about. So if you pay close attention, that's actually a long tone. It's a big tone. So the ID on this one may be reading, you know, a 90 or a 97, close to a coin, but you can use actually the sound of the tone or the length of the tone to your advantage. So let me just try to find a short one now to see if I can maybe So like this one right here, this is a similar sound, like a similar tone, but the length of the tone is shorter. So that's how I usually am able to like identify a coin compared to like a big piece of can or something under the ground. It's because the length. Did you get something sweet?
Every time I hit a banging signal, it's a piece of trout.
Yeah.
Like, dude, look at that.
I know, yeah, that,
sounds
yep.
so good.
Yeah, like what even is that? It's a little
that.
dish. Yeah. Yeah, I was just saying that too, like, these things do sound good.
High tone, the aluminum.
The round thing probably sounded awesome too.
Yeah, it did. It sounded like it didn't ring.
Yep. That's a shame.
That's alright.
There's a couple signals over here even.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, let's see.
Check it out, huh? Let's see what we've got. You get a little bit of the echo, I guess, off the wall.
Yeah.
No, it's cool. It's not that big of a deal.
Well, hey, they can hear what I'm digging now.
Yeah. I think I'm off on this one.
That sounds alright.
I don't know what happened with this one. I think I'm very much off.
Yeah.
Oh, there might be two.
Might be a screw or something.
This one's kind of hard to pinpoint.
What is?
It's kind of hard to pinpoint. I can't tell exactly where it is.
That target you mean?
Yeah. I think there's another one next to it too, but where is this one?
Oh my gosh. That's big.
Another piece of Garbaggio.
And it just sounded good. It's
Yeah.
like solid 20, 21, like the ring one.
Yep. That's what happens a lot of the time with the pieces of can, man. Like, you'll learn, like, the rings are tough. I've tried to learn, like, the ability to distinguish, you know, trash from gold and stuff like that, and I feel like it's nearly impossible, to be honest. I hate to say that.
It really sounds like,
Sounds the same, right?
sounds like my ring.
Yeah. All right, let's just cover this one back over, maybe. I think it's a coin, but what the heck? Let me try to read.
I like to take a little weight off.
Yeah, really.
So we can. We got traps right here.
Sounds like it's right here, though. It really sounds like it's just,
Although it'll look like I didn't dig anything up in the wrap, but
yeah.
oh well.
Because you're throwing your stuff out, yeah.
Oh well.
It's all right. Dude, this one's gotta be right here. It's gotta be. Maybe you could even swing your detector over for a second.
Ken,
Oh, here it is. All right.
got it now?
Yeah, it's in over here on the sidewall. Is it something massive? It better not be. No, it's not. It's a freaking coin. Crusted small coin, penny. The most common find of the day. Are you even digging up those signals anymore, or you kind of skip them by?
I dig them.
You dig them?
Yeah, I dig pennies.
Just in case, right?
Why not? Might as well.
Something to dig.
Like you said, it could be an older one.
Yeah, an older one, or like I found some of those tungsten rings that sound pretty close to pennies. What's up, Blaine? Mad Clatter says, do I ever adjust the sensitivity of my pinpointer? I usually don't.
This sounds big, right?
I think so, yeah.
If it's like,
Definitely, yeah. Yep.
I wouldn't dig that
Uh,
one.
Might have been just getting the manhole cover, honestly.
Or
Maybe.
maybe there's like a tube under there.
There could be. It's like caught up in a bunch of crapola here. Got a nickel right there. Just a modern Jefferson, it looks like. Yeah, just a little nickel. Close to the top. Sounds good right there, too. Close. Yeah. That's a shame, though. I wonder what happened. Ooh, the mother of all zipper pulls. I think so. Ricky style. Wow. Look at that. That thing's beautiful. Yeah, I think maybe right off this pathway could be a decent spot. You're always trying to think like that, you know, like, how can I put myself on a better location? Well, what was it? 77 penny. Yeah. Yep. I think what, 1982 and prior, I think. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, this sand is kind of nice. And the coins come out nice too. Sometimes rotating is important. I think it's over here in the sidewall. A lot of beeps over here though. Yeah. I mean, you can, if you want, you can go back to your OG spot. There's too much trash for you. Try to go on this other side. Like, match me and go. Try to go along this edge right here. So, like, if there's a bunch of people walking through here, you would think maybe they could drop something and it would get, like, scooted off to one of these edges. Maybe. There's a pencil eraser right there. Let's check it out. Sounds kind of small. My first guess on the small ones is pencil eraser. Close to the top. Computer chip. It could be calculator. Pencil eraser. Tinfoil says blow my snout. I think we're good for a couple minutes, tinfoil. I just had a blow a couple minutes ago. What's up, Lockman, Wisconsin? Yeah, I do have a pair of gloves. Actually, I have one with me, I think. Do I still have it with me? Here, I'll put it on to honor you.
Technically,
got a Game Boy game?
That might have some gold in it.
Yeah. I think Brian found some gold. That's not bad, actually. Yeah, gold plating at least, right?
I don't really know how to take the gold out of that, but...
Anybody know what that chip's off of? give you guys the information on it.
It almost looks like a cell phone, or I was thinking calculator maybe.
Maybe a calculator would make sense.
If you look on the back, this is like a lot of areas for buttons.
Yeah. Huh, interesting one though. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's different.
Something different. Here you go. This one's for you, Chris. Put one glove on for you. There we go. Much better. This one's a mid-conductive. There we go. That one sounds pretty good. Yeah. Close to the top. Penny. Shield penny. I got a penny too, a copper. 1977. Wonder how long this camera can hold up. We've been live 2 hours at least. Not too bad. This one I think I might give up on. Not really feeling this one. The one that could have been the silver ring, I'm not really feeling. Bandit says trees and lampposts. Roast the chip so it crushes and then pan it out with the gold pan and you will get a bunch of tiny gold wires. Huh. Yeah, Mr. Metal Detector says the MJ of metal detecting. Guys, they sound amazing. Pencil erasers for days out here too. Pull tab. All it takes is that one. Sometimes you gotta remind yourself that. Holy smokes. Got the top of a can too, I think. Oh wait, what's that? That might be a lock actually. Piece to a lock, I think. That's weird. It says American Lock Company, Crete, Illinois, USA, patented. It looks like the top of a soda can, but I think it's off of a lock of some variety. All right, weird. Not good, but weird. Nathaniel's asking, did I find anything good? Probably not, Nathaniel. Oh, I found like a little US Marines thing earlier. That might have been the coolest thing I found. Other than that, it's realistically been mostly coins today. Assorted coins. Got about $1.25 so far. Can any of you guys identify that little piece there of metal? Don't know what it's off of. Weird. Hey, what's up, Mystic? Nice to see you, Mystic. Gopher, I think, is asking. Gopher's asking how the sheath is holding up. It's holding up pretty good. Give you guys just a quick look of it real quick. It's getting a little bit of that patina on it from being out in the sun now, so that's good at least. Yeah, still holding up pretty good, pretty good. I got the pull tabs on the back of this one. Those, if you guys are just now seeing this, I actually stamped. These are real pull tabs that I kind of made like a little thingy. And I put them in an arbor press, underneath an arbor press, and I pressed them into the leather. Interesting, at least, huh? Got the little Treasure Outdoors logo there. Not too bad, not too bad. Squeaker? Yeah, probably. Yeah, real leather, Nathaniel. It's like I think it's 9-10 ounce leather too. It's some pretty thick stuff. I had recently kind of gotten into leather working, but I'm realistically just an amateur at it, so just trying to kind of learn and improve. I'm testing this sheath out to see how it holds up, but it should hold up pretty good. I got solid brass rivets in it, tubular rivets. So I realistically don't see why it would break. I don't think it's gonna ever like tear, at least not for a long, long time. Inspired heavily by Paystreak too, obviously. Paystreak should be making some more sheaths relatively soon. So hopefully we can get our hands on another one of those. Or hopefully you guys can get your hands on a Paystreak sheath. That's not good. Yeah, you probably should reach into the hole with the hand, you know, that's gloved up. It's rusty. Yeah, it is windy. Sorry about that, Mystic. I don't know if you can hear the wind, but it is windy today out here. I know you're close by me, so I don't know if you can hear the wind here or if it's windy by you too. Kind of hiding in a little nook here next to a building. That was a weird piece of iron. I think it's clipping a little bit. Sound like a good signal, but I hear it clipping. So I think it's going to be iron, I bet you. I can hear that tone clipping out just a little bit. I'm definitely getting a little bit more familiar with the ORX. The ORX, I was a little bit underwhelmed when I first got it. I feel like I was a little bit confused more than anything. But now I'm learning its nuances, you know, and I'm actually beginning to like it quite a lot. Let's see if this one's iron. See if we can guess it out by that little bit of a clipped sound. Here it is. There's part of it. I don't know what that is. Can you guys identify that? Massive thimble? No. Wow, and a 22 shell. What in the heck? That's weird. That's really weird. Yeah, I'm hunting at a school right now. Metal detecting a school, and we got a 22 case right there. Oh, it's actually got the crimped on the front, so it might have been like a... I forget what kind of rounds they call those when they're crimped on the front of the shell. Well, it wasn't an iron nail. Kind of a weird signal there. 2 for 1. Nathaniel says, did you ever accidentally almost dig up an underground wire? Maybe when I first got into metal detecting. But the wires are usually pretty obvious to identify nowadays, so I haven't had any wire calls recently. What's up, 513? John says, "'Tis a windy Florida day. Was watching beach cams of people trying to set up tents, and it was like Three Stooges skit." That's funny. Yeah, I don't know why the wind's howling today, but sometimes Florida, you know, sometimes Florida just wants a little bit of a breeze.
What you finding over there?
Coins and assorted random things.
More coins?
Yeah, mostly just like pennies and stuff.
It's windy today.
It is windy. I'm in a little nook over here, protected.
Yeah. At least it feels good.
It does, yeah. It really does. $66.70. This one sounds maybe a little bit small. Should I guess pencil eraser on this one? Yep. Andrew, appreciate that. He says, perforated zinc strapping used in mufflers. The shells are blank. Huh. Yo. What's up, 513? Nathaniel says, I see you. Where are you at, Nathaniel? Coin again. Nathaniel says, I'm joking. Hey, we'll see you later, Franco. Appreciate you stopping in. Happy birthday to your son, 513. Yeah. It's a zinc. Isabel says, watching the live dig with my 3-year-old. She loves that you're digging treasure. Hey, that's cool, Isabel. 513 says, I'll not be able to go detecting till Tuesday. Wish you luck when you get out there, 513. Sounds kind of dense. What's this little thing right here? I found an outlet.
I found a target, and then put the pinpointer down, and there's another one there. I'm just taking for just the pinpointer.
Yeah, dude, that's a good idea, though. You never know what's under that pinpointer.
Yeah. No idea.
It's a real mystery. Penny? Stinking old zinking, huh? Big piece of rusted iron of some type. My pouch is filling up. A little nook right here. There's a door right there, so maybe. Freshly dropped pencil. I might lose connection right here. Casey, what's up, Casey? Says that 22 round is used in a tool called a ram set. It's used to drive nails into concrete. Hey, good ID, Casey. Mr. Metal says, I think you should use the other glove. $63. Maybe a nickel. Kind of like this little spot. It's got like that longer grass. I've heard people actually talk about that. About like hunting areas with longer grass. Which makes sense in theory. If somebody like drops something, if it's in longer grass, they might be less likely to find it. Got something? Got another nickel, 74. Jefferson. Pencil eraser. Sounded pretty close to the top here. This stuff's like a mat though. I don't actually like this spot that much. This grass is not very fun. There it is. It's a freaking piece of a pencil eraser. Man. Ain't nothing but pencils. Still one in there. You're getting the building materials, okay? Maybe they remodeled this place recently. I don't know, or maybe it's just never been metal detected before. There's another nickel. Nickels are coming out still.
See if this rings up nice for you.
Sound like. Sounds pretty good.
It's a straight 22, just exactly like
22, huh?
the rings that we found on mine.
Massive piece of metal.
Yeah.
Yeah, this place is kind of cruel. Tinfoil's asking, do I ever hunt around bus stops? I don't think I've ever tried a bus stop before. Terry, want to talk to you about fashion. Since that Michael Jackson single thing is working, but you can beat it. I remember the first time metal detecting Michael came out. I was out in the woods. I started to hear sounds. I didn't know what it was. I would hear a coming out of the woodwork. I was out in the woods. I got a little scared. This sounds big. It's giving me kind of a good beep. It's big though. Hey, I got one like you, don't worry.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. You're not alone. I'm almost done with penny signals. I'm getting tired of pennies. This one's a 90. Is that a penny signal? I mean, we could maybe, if you wanted, we could try the field for a little bit. I don't know if it'll give us any better luck. Yeah, we could try. Oh, that one over there? If it's not locked, I guess we could. I just don't know how we even get in.
I don't know, it might be open, who knows?
Yeah, you could try. See if we could find an entrance. Got another quarter over here.
You are definitely winning on points.
Yeah, that's all right. I feel like when there's a lot of junk too, it is kind of tough with a bigger coil like that. Like, it makes it almost harder. Because if you get like a coin signal and a piece of junk next to it, then your coil is kind of registering on both of them. Makes it a little bit harder to pinpoint.
Also, I'm not sure what sensitivity to run that either. I'm running at 25 right now, so
Yeah,
I don't know if that's too high.
yeah, tough almost.
Also, I'm on field mode, so maybe I should be in park mode.
Maybe.
I don't really know.
I know, I get like that sometimes too, where you're just so overwhelmed almost by the amount of signals too.
Yeah.
Don't even know what to do. Uh-oh, this might be another piece of that crap. I think it sounded good for a second. Yeah, I hear it scraping.
Let's see what a solid 16 is.
Could it be another piece of scrap?
I don't know. Probably.
So I think this one was the 90, and that is a zinc. So I think,
Dude,
got something?
I actually got a ring.
You got a ring? On a 16?
Yeah, bro.
What you got?
Hey,
Still?
I think it's stainless.
Hey, he got a ring, dude. Nice.
I was not gonna dig that.
The 16, that's what I'm saying. Like, that happens to me, dude, all the time, too.
That's probably why.
He's got another signal in the same hole. Maybe it's iron.
It's iron. It was masking it.
Yo, he got a ring, dude.
No way.
That's what's up.
Alright, alright.
Yeah, it's stainless, but still nice. Still a ring. Nice, dude. I gotta get me one now. What the heck?
Yeah, solid 6.
16 on the stainless. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, I had found a ring too over here. So like, so far in the last week, we got 3 rings in this little area right here.
Over there too?
Yeah, like right over in this little area. Not today, the last time I was here. I got 2 rings that day when I found the gold. Huh?
A junk ring?
Yeah, it was junk, it was junk. It was gold in color, but junk. Crusty.
Hey, it's not bad.
Not bad. It's nice. At least it's not crusty. Nice.
Could use a little polishing.
Hey, can't complain about a ring though, right?
No, sir.
Ring always feels sweet. At any time, that's what it takes too. Like when you're feeling defeated, you know.
Yeah, sir. I was not gonna dig that. I thought that was a piece of foil.
You almost skipped by it. Almost.
I gotta keep my mind open.
Yeah, dude. It is important. I mean, there is a lot of junk, you know, it's the majority junk, but that's how it happens.
Uh-huh.
Same with pennies. Like, I've been digging out an extraordinary amount of pennies today, but
Yeah.
I guess at any time could change. Got another quarter.
Down with probably a pencil eraser.
Yeah. Yep, another quarter right there. Zero says, let me just say this. I did not see it being dug live. I believe Brian, though. Brian's got integrity. If I was hunting with anybody else, I would question it, but Brian's got integrity. Yeah, we spent our last hunt together at the beach. We hunted a beach, or yeah, we spent our last, or was it last time, or maybe it was the time before last. Yeah, we spent the day and we ended up with like 30 freaking of those old pull tabs each. Yeah. Just the luck of the draw. You got to swing over the right spot and decide to dig it. Because I don't know if you heard him, but he said that he almost didn't dig it because he thought it was a piece of foil. It was reading a 16 on the legend.
For a stainless, which is
Yep.
kind of strange
Well,
to me.
well, I've noticed stainless is, it reads right around in that range. Like sometimes I'll get stainless on like an 11, like the small foil.
Really?
Yeah, so I don't know.
My wedding band is stainless and it ring up a 20.
So higher, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's also, it's not always because it's stainless, it'll read one way. It's like the density of it,
Yeah,
how,
maybe thicker.
yeah, how big the ring is, yep. I don't know if they use any mixtures of alloy. Probably not. Stainless is basically stainless. But I know that's why sometimes even like the 10 karat gold rings will sound different.
Yeah.
You know, because they're mixing like different alloys within that 10 karat, I guess. I don't know. That's good though. No, there's still potential out here. I'm getting a lot of just crusted coins. A lot. Zero. Roger says, I've always been too scared to dig school grounds. Don't be scared. Gotta be scared of the amount of freaking pencil erasers out here.
There's some other stuff in here. I don't know what, but
Some goods in there.
something a little deeper. Like,
Yeah, Digaholic, I agree. Pencil erasers sound sweet. Yeah, I feel like I'm smashing coins, but it doesn't really do you much good. Another nickel right there. Getting closer, I feel like, though, when you're pulling coins, you're getting closer.
That's an eraser.
Pencil eraser. Zero says, why do pencils have erasers? Great question, great question. To plague us.
There's a church across the street too.
Yeah,
Maybe get permission.
that would be a good spot, because I used to go to that when I was a kid. They used to, I remember even they have like a field out there that we would sprint.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I'm sure there's something over there. That would be a good spot to try.
There's like a good. I was driving by it. And I saw like a lot of space.
Yeah, there's like a playground over there too, and yeah, another nickel.
Definitely try there.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely get permission first.
Yeah, ideally, yeah. I mean, even that playground, you never know.
Yeah. This is probably gonna be foil.
Never know. That's what I'm saying. That's what I say when I get down on gold, you know? Usually. I'm never like, oh, this is the gold ring. I'm like, yeah, this is probably another piece of foil. Because you get so used to it. Like, all the low conductive numbers are junk, usually, you know?
Yeah.
Any number is junk, usually, until it's not.
I mean, it does sound solid, though, so it could be stainless.
Could be.
Again.
Try it. Sometimes those bigger pieces of foil, the denser ones, will sound more solid, or like the round foil seals. Yep, anything that's denser. There's a dime right on top of the ground. Easy enough. The cruel foil.
That's alright. Have you tried, like, the parking lot at all?
That's where I started, actually. When I showed up, that's where I was, right? Or I was in, huh?
Today?
Yeah, I wasn't in this parking lot. I was over there in that strip.
Yeah, you were digging the parking lot.
Yep. That was some scrap. Quite a lot of signals over here. Oh, I got something here. I got a little piece of jewel. Hey, is it silver or is it junk? It's a little heart. There we go. Finally, something right next to the garbage can too.
You're also right by that bench.
Yeah,
That makes sense.
yeah.
Found a zipper pull.
Nice, nice. I don't think it's gonna be precious. Just a little pendito.
Oh, yeah.
Like I said, probably not anything special, but
Could have a silver stamp on
a
it.
little piece of something. Gives me hope.
Stuff like that, the stamp's like right up the top where the plastic.
Yeah.
You could use your loop.
Yeah, I could honestly zoom in probably through the camera. See if you guys see any stampage on there. I don't know. I'm not thinking so. Yeah, give it a shot. I found some coins too right at the bench, base of the bench too. Hey, what's up, Scandrel? Says, just as I started watching and subbing now. Heck yeah. Hey, it's been about 2 hours of coins, pennies, and pencil erasers though, so be warned. Usually it's kind of lackluster until you find something good. That's what we were talking about, like, for the journey though, you know? It's not really about the destination, it's about the journey, man. After you suffer through a couple hours worth of pencil erasers and pennies, anything different feels actually really good. I'll take it. Brian's got him a ring. I got me a little piece of jewelry. Let's go for a ring now. I'd like to find a ring of some variety out here today. Can't be picky, but you can try, you know? It's another coin right there. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Zero says, I went to the pawn shop. They didn't even look at my silver. Yes, like people, I don't know. I guess it's just because at the end of the day, silver isn't that valuable. I mean, it depends obviously on the type of silver, of course, but sounds pretty solid. Wonder without looking at the target ID, could it be a nickel? Sounds pretty freaking good. Nope, it's not a nickel. Oh wait, got something else? How could you? What'd you get? What is it? Oh, you got a little heart too? That's what's up. Got a little piece of foil. Is it super crusty? Just a little junk jewelry. Hey, that's not bad though. Jewelry is jewelry.
They go behind the benches, though.
Yeah, yep.
Because I'm thinking like maybe they put their book bags and stuff down too. But
Yeah. Oh, that one's actually nice.
the back of it's
Yeah, that was it's
yeah.
yeah.
So it's fake. for
But
sure.
still, kind of similar to mine even. Yeah, that's what's up. I'd say yours is a little nicer. Nice,
All right, we're
nice.
finding some food.
Yeah. Just got to swing over the right spot. What was she reading on the legend?
41.
Okay, so that's actually penny range. That's right around a zinc. Pretty sure, right?
That was solid 41.
Yeah. Solid 41 on that.
Silver, right?
I mean, it could just be copper underneath there, maybe. It could be, but usually when it has that look on the back of it, I've never had.
Stressed look.
Yeah, it has like lines through it almost. Yeah. Anytime I find that, it's usually junk. But you never know.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen any stamp on it. Cool,
Yeah. Coin. Coins for weeks. My pouch is getting heavy full of zinc pennies. I'm getting weighed down by pencil erasers today. Zero. This one sounds like a pencil eraser. Towards the top. Not quite a pencil eraser, even worse. What's up, James? What did I miss, he asks. Maybe a ring, possibly a ring. I'm not sure when you've, how long you've been here. It's kind of a clip-in tone. Something else huge. Another quarter. Scrap metal he's got. It's a 1994. Zero.
Here you go. Show the guys this.
Here you go, Zero. This one's for you. Zero is he's being fresh.
Oh yeah?
There you go, Zero.
What's the
Is that one planted too?
Oh, he's saying it.
He's being fresh, yeah. He says they found a ring under suspicious circumstances. How? How is that suspicious? I've been out here 3 hours, brother. Sounds questionable. Let's see here. If I was gonna plant something, it ain't gonna be a damn little tiny stainless ring, number one. Mystic says rigged. There you go, we got a rigged one right here too. There you go. Scandal says, last time I went out, I only found a load of old iron nails. Best thing I found so far is a 300-year-old Royal Horse Battalion button. Hey, that's pretty cool though, Scandal. Enforcer. Was it still attached to a finger? There's one for you too, Zero. There you go.
Oh yeah, the Christmas time. I walked past.
You walked by that one, huh? This one's right like next to a palm tree. Yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get in these roots. Might be something big. Ugh. What is this? Got it. Holy pennies, man. Holy pennies. How many pennies does it take to get a ring? On average. 11.7. Hey, that's 117. I think I've dug up about that many today. I should be due. There's an overload. This is huge, whatever it is. What the heck is this?
It's gonna be a giant pinpointer.
Or one of those freaking pieces that you got. Come on! Why do you do me like this?
I'll give you $10 if you take a swing of that.
Holy smokes, yeah, probably. Oh,
Your new audio mic is good.
maybe.
They probably did hear it.
2 pieces of glass in that same hole too. Freaking Capri Sun. There's a lot of stuff through here though. Give me a silver ring, man.
There's a couple more benches over here.
Yeah. Oh, what's that? Found a cap. I don't know what it is. Little copper brass cap off of something. Alrighty then. I'm almost starting to not know what to dig at this point. Sounds pretty solid. Knowing my luck, it's probably a pull tab. Oh, it's a coin. How many coins have I gotten today, man? Can't really see a date on that one. Not too hot. I'm almost tired of coins. You guys ever get to that point in time where you're actually almost tired of digging up pennies? Almost. I guess to fix that, I could have just went after like the lower conductive signals. Wow. I found a pill wrapper, it looks like. Some type of medicine. Oh wait, what's that? Something shiny right there. A little piece to a bead, plastic. The plastic variety. $54 right there. Whew. Some days I need somebody to count up, like how many signals do we actually dig in a day like this, you know? I found a piece of a tinfoil ball again. There you go, Mark. That one's for you. tinfoil ball, and then you guys remember these things? The Warhead Extreme Sour. Running out of breath. Got something else? Tinfoil. Ugh. Oh, and glass? Ooh. Oh my goodness. How? These plugs are questionable at best. Questionable at best. It's over there. I don't know how many more pennies I can handle. Pennies are taking me out. Ugh. Ugh. Got something else? Alright, I'm gonna grab my drink real quick. I need a sip. Woo. Take a breather for a minute maybe. I don't want to give it up. I think we're still doing good. Brian was just hunting over here. Let's see what this is. Missed a penny. A penny. Man, it seems like, I don't know. I just don't know. I think at the end of the day, I'm just not very good at metal detecting. Pencil erasers for weeks. I'm grabbing my drink real quick. Hopefully you don't mind. Take a little breather real quick. Give us a break from the pennies. Sleepy Pies says, I get sick of digging pennies after like the 31st. I'm right there with you, Sleepy. I'm getting pretty sick of digging pennies. You guys are probably getting sick of watching pennies being dug. But actually, like Brian, he found his little heart pendant was right on a 41. On the Legend, for me, that's usually always a zinc penny. Oh my goodness. He says 4 hours at the park today, 500 pennies later. Hey, what's up, Mr. Jackson? The curse of Michael is with me. Bandit says, let's talk. Let's. At least give me a breather here for a minute. You guys got any questions for me while we're hanging out in the chat together? Spend some special time. Yeah, last weekend, who's hungry? Honestly, speaking of, Brian says that he occasionally watches the Juice. I bet you the Juice would eat these right here. Aunt Phil packed of freaking, sorry. Aunt filled pack of crackers. Peanut butter. Ooh, that's a recycle bin though. I don't know if you can necessarily recycle those. Mass asks, how tall are you? I'm actually pretty short. I don't know exactly how tall I am, like 5, something. Not quite 6 foot, that's for sure. I went to Dave & Buster's recently with Destiny. It was our 6th year. We were kind of just hanging out. Went to Dave & Buster's. Recently, actually, I went to the Hard Rock Casino. Just kind of checking it out. I didn't really spend much. Didn't profit anything. I think actually I came out of the Hard Rock pretty much neutral. So that's good. Destiny's off at work today, Bandit. Yeah, actually I have one of those Camelback, Bandit. I just have to start bringing it with me. I'm very, I procrastinate, I think, more than anything. Anyways. There's so many signals at this place, it's insane. Right there. Oh. Slow it down a little bit now. Been popping plugs for about 3 hours. Ooh. Whew. Might have to go for another blow here in a minute too. I'll be honest with you. Starting to leak a little bit. Kind of like this place though. Even though I'm not pulling like jewelry left and right, still kind of nice. Yeah, give me just 1 minute, fellas. Oh. I don't want to have a heat stroke out here. Alright, I think I have one more. Got something sweet?
No, it's just kind of weird.
Something weird?
You ever found a pencil eraser with the lid sticking out of it?
Yeah, actually, yeah. It's an interesting one, huh? A couple times. Uh-oh, I just enabled something. I enabled a tracker.
Uh-oh.
Active tracker. It's tracking the pencil eraser. What the heck? That's not good. How do I turn that off now?
Oh, those your crackers?
No, I found those.
Oh, the answer all over.
Yeah, I said that guy that you watch, Juice, he'd probably eat those. He's always finding weird food.
He finds carrots on the playground and eats them.
Yeah, he'll eat some weird stuff for sure.
He's a strange guy.
He'd be eating those.
And he'll be like doing work and he gets a giant cut on his hand.
Oh,
and
yeah.
He spits in it and
Ugh.
rubs the dirt in it.
Massive
That's
gash.
nuts.
Whew. Gnarly. Yeah, you should have brought your cup out here, huh? Yeah.
I'm just gonna walk through it.
All right, I'll be out here. All right. Okay. All right, yeah, we'll try. Bandit says, I assume you were in your 30s. Wait till the 40s, man. James says, being tall and metal detecting kind of sucks because it's a long way to the ground. I never really thought of that. You're not wrong. Tinfoil says, Austin, we'll need a good message from Brian tomorrow for your sore back after today's hunt. Zero says, hey Austin, genuine question. How can I protect my back when going on a hunt? Like so that I don't have back pains the next day. I mean, I wish I could give you an actual useful tip, but me, luckily, I think it's still just because I have a relatively young back. I don't really have a good technique necessarily. If anybody has a tip though, leave Zero some advice. Have you ever considered using one of those harnesses to swing your detector around with? I know that they have like metal detecting harnesses to kind of reduce the weight of your detector, but maybe you get back pain from just getting down and getting back up from signals, huh? Bandit says stretch. Roger's given advice, maybe you can try wearing a back brace. One more sip and we'll get on to the hunt again. Zero says interesting, interesting. Thanks for the useless advice. Yeah, for me, I don't really have any technique, I guess. I'll drop down on a signal, man. My back probably doesn't appreciate it, but I usually don't hurt the next day. I mean, I don't know if it's actually true, but you could actually maybe try eating like some anti-inflammatory stuff. Like berries are supposed to be anti-inflammatory, I guess. I don't know if it's actually a contributing factor, but I eat a lot of mulberries because I got a couple mulberry trees at my place. I doubt that actually helps, but I guess you never know. Increase your mulberry consumption. Plant a mulberry tree. That probably makes no difference. How goes it?
Alright.
Decent still?
Let's see what you find.
There's just so much.
There's a lot of coil.
Yeah, and like right here, there's definitely two signals here where that's probably a pencil eraser. And then right there, that little bit of a high tone, that's a different signal right there. Can you hear it? So that's probably a coin, and then that's a pencil eraser. But if you're swinging with like, you know, it's kind of two signals together.
Here, double.
Yeah. So right here
That's
should.
nice. That's a high recovery like that.
Yeah, it is pretty nice. But then you don't get quite as much depth, I guess, with a super high recovery.
Yeah, I think I'm running 7 on mine right now.
7 recovery.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good though. Pretty high. I usually go like 6 or 8.
Trying to break through the trash a little bit.
Yep.
I'm just gonna sit for a minute.
Yeah, I know I needed it too. A little bit of a breather. Somebody was asking me how do I prevent back pains from the next day. I don't know if I really have any tips. Be slightly younger, I guess, is a benefit, but that's all I can really say.
Yeah, your back kind of does hurt a little while if you overdo it.
Yeah, a little bit. I think I'm off on this one though. Pinpointer's on. Let's see. So my little one's over there. Is it right there then?
Maybe it's like right on the top.
We're like right in here, I think. I think I just heard it. Yep, down in there, right there.
Got it.
A couple inches down in there.
Something sweet.
Hopefully. You know it's gonna be another penny. Or one of those freaking, oh no.
Does it sound like a penny?
Hopefully it's not crunchy. I don't know what it sounds like, to be honest with you.
Oh yeah, it's a, you don't really read the numbers on that.
On this detector, yeah, I don't look at them too much. I think it's this. Really.
What is that?
I've been fooled. Conglomeration of iron, it looks like, of some type.
Huh. That's a weird one.
Yep. A lot of weird ones out here. Never know though, if you swing back over it, it still might be there. Maybe. Whoops.
Also, it's possible that iron was that lower signal.
Could be. Nope, so the lower one's still there, the high one's gone. That's gotta be a pencil eraser, right? Oh! Ah! It's the golden eraser. Look at that.
Oh, man.
Yep. Pencil erasers were so freaking common out here. Doesn't matter where you go here, too. I get.
There's a school.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Love that breeze, though.
Yeah, it is nice. Zero says, this is weird.
Destiny working today?
Yeah, she's at work right now.
Yeah.
Ooh. It's another piece of junk, probably. Oil, is that it, really? Oh, no, something else there.
I think it was the stream that you did, but the last one before this one. You were saying, how do we get our ladies to go metal?
Yeah.
And I have no idea. My wife does not like it at all.
Yeah, Destiny, she used to go a little bit with me when I first got into it, but recently I can't get her out with me.
It's just like you go out there to find a bunch of garbage. Why would I want to?
I know, that's probably what she thinks. Yeah, it's like, because it just takes too much effort. Like, there's
too much effort to find.
realistically,
great
yeah.
things and then sometimes find a good thing.
But that's kind of what makes it, you know, to me, honestly.
You have to have the treasure hunting mentality.
Yeah, you do, yeah.
For some reason, my wife doesn't have that.
Yeah. I think it is a little bit of just, like, this takes patience, too, though, what we do, you know?
It's definitely patient.
Like, a lot of people don't have it. They'll get too, like, discouraged, you know? They pull a couple pieces of trash, and then they're just like, all right, this ain't for me. It's like you have to really have a very optimistic mindset, too.
For sure. You just have to have muscle.
Yeah, exactly. Even when you're pulling the crap, you can't be, like, defeated by it. A lot of quarters. There's actually a lot of just junk in here, though, like stuff that doesn't even read up. Another quarter. Here comes the wind again, fellas. Sorry. What do we got on that one? State quarter? I got a lot of quarters today. Probably like $2 worth of quarters, maybe.
Yeah, I need to get off the M2. M2's not finding any coins, I don't know why. You're running like 20?
I'm running 15 right now.
20 should take coins, right?
Yeah, it should. Piece of foil there. I think that was actually a flattened pencil eraser. There's so many signals through here. It's overwhelming almost. Getting a little bit sloppy on my holds.
Got one that sounds just like my ring again.
Yeah,
Pencil eraser.
probably. Pencil erasers have no mercy. What's up, Paolo? Paolo the best? Nice to see your smiling face. Crime Time says, love being out in nature and getting a nice walk on. Miami says, now, boys, there are a few females in this hobby. Roger says, doesn't matter how good shape you stay in. Once you get middle age, your back gets wore out. Especially us career construction workers, yep, who have done too much heavy lifting. All right, let's keep going.
Not
Oh no. Yeah, once you get over by those basketball courts, that's seemingly all there is over there. I wanted to try to hunt over there, like just in that little stretch, but there's so many pieces of cans. Ooh, sounds sweet. Another one, dude. Quarters for weeks. That's what I'm talking about.
That's so funny. I mean,
You were swinging right in this.
over there. I was over here. But
Yeah. Yeah, and that is what it takes too. You just gotta put your coil over it. Another one close to the top here. There's a penny. Miami says, I've been a dog groomer for the past 32 years. Lifting large dogs has destroyed my back.
Dog what?
Dog groomer.
Oh. Pudding seal.
Oh no. The pudding seal. Now we're getting into it.
Picking up some trash, picking up some trash.
Absolutely. No, not back to this crapola. We're on the relics. Ah. Not bad, not bad.
Sounds like a penny, maybe.
One might be a little bit bigger than a coin. Might be a repeat of what I just got. Yep, I think it is. Something gnarly.
It looks like a Snapple top. Maybe, I don't know. It's in a. That's not aluminum, is it?
I don't know. Yeah, it might be steel, like a bottle cap or something,
Yeah,
like
it's
you
a
said.
bottle cap.
Yeah,
I think it's like a Snapple top. Too.
probably. And then this is a.
Or a milk jug top.
This is either the bottom of an Axe can or maybe a soda can or an energy drink.
Fun.
Very fun. Put that baby in the display case. So you just did behind this bench, right?
Yeah, I didn't even get back this far.
All right, let's try.
You got something ready?
Well, there's a 47. It's probably pencil eraser, but that would be interesting. Like, do the area that you've done, you know? It's a little grommet. Yeah. Yeah, like right there, but that's maybe a penny. Canned slaw for days. Penny. I'm tired of saying penny, honestly. I'm gonna just stop saying penny. Oh, that ain't good.
Yeah,
You saw that?
I saw that.
Bro, I ain't gonna even get that on camera. Oh. Hey guys, I'm gonna have you, can you identify something for me? Hey guys, there's something weird down there. I don't know quite what it is. You guys probably ain't gonna be too into it, but what is that? Oh! I'm done with this place. I'm going home. I really need gloves after seeing that. No, please, no. Miami says, ew. Sounds too big. 0, no. It's not a toy. Don't play with it. Oh no. That's just gnarly, honestly.
Why would that be right?
Yeah, like for real. You're waiting for your bus stop and you just gotta. Ooh. Ooh. Hey, that's a nice one. Check it out. Oh,
What do they say?
someone packed a bullet wound to go for. They're gonna work on the hobby. Popsicle? Not quite. It's a tea bag for vampires. Man, you just never know what you're gonna get into. Oh, I've seen Paystreak. Paystreak has found some weird stuff in the playground. Let me tell you what. Some things that'll get your channel potentially.
Really?
Yeah, he found a. I guess you could call it the just a massager, you know? Yeah, self-massager, you know, just to get out the kinks in your back. He's found that like under like playground equipment though. Like, how did that get there? Either like some little girl stole it out of their mom's drawer, or some weirdo like put it in there. I don't know. Nice. You just never know what you're gonna find metal detecting. It's always an adventure. Come on, put a silver ring under one of these. What's the deal? Come on. What's that? Oh. Wait, we might have something. I don't know. Check this out. Got something else in the hole.
Is it a zipper pull?
It's junk. Maybe it's a piece of junk jewelry if we're extremely lucky.
I don't know.
What does it
To me, looks
resemble?
like a zipper pull.
Probably is. Freaking pencil eraser in the same hole. Play football. Oh yeah, it is a zipper pull, I think. 2 for 1 on that one. Sounds funky to me. It's gonna be the fool's quarter, I bet. You could try it though. It could be masked by something else. Scan it for iron deposits. Oh no. Go for a new record today, maybe longest live stream ever. Maybe we'll go for the record of longest live stream on the channel. I forget what the longest live stream is. I know I've went live for at least 3 hours before. We've been live for 195 minutes.
Dang.
That's 6, 12, 18. That's over 3 hours. Yeah. My pouch is full, dude, of coins.
Lovely.
What is that? Beautiful. Hey, we could find like one of those old pencil erasers or pencil sharpeners maybe out here. You know, those ones. Do they still use those? Like the wall-mounted pencil eraser?
I mean, probably. It's still use the old pencil.
Trying to get a close-up on this, it doesn't matter, but there we go. Wetza Matteo says he found an herb grinder near an elementary school steps. An herb grinder, huh?
Nice.
Wonder what that could be used for. Some basil or something, probably. Woo! These both sound kind of big. I don't think that's going to be a coin. It's going to be a big piece of scrap metal, I think. Let's try it. See if we can confirm it. It's got to be right. This is again like the length of the tone. It's a longer tone. It's a bigger tone almost. Yep, here it is. Piece of an old Pepsi can. Cleaning up the junk though at the end of the day. Ooh. It's another big one. It's probably a tin foil. Huh?
What's best for separation with the cover speed? Higher or a little
Higher, yeah. So like, yeah, 8 or 10 is probably the best. And then 1 is for like the really slow separation, you know, if you got a really clean field.
Okay.
Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, it's just the coil. Sometimes like the coil size really matters a little bit, you know. There's so many signals in that small spot, right? Yep. Hey, I got one like you, snack pack seal.
Nice.
Perfect. Let me just see real quick. Alright, that just snapped my gimbal back. I'm trying to like recalibrate here. There we go. Oh no. Did my phone just go dead? Uh-oh. That's something I did not pay attention to.